Hey boys and girls, Sergeant Nick Ryan here with Coach from Tactical, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about hitting people in the nuts. Alright, so I did an email last week talking about the 3 best places to hit someone in a fight. Okay, most people that I ask this question to, number one answer is, oh, I'm going to hit him in the nuts or kick him in the nuts. Alright, and I covered that the nuts is actually like the number 3 spot I would go to. It's not my number 1. Okay, so we're going to talk about the other spots as well as the nut shots, okay, to go over kind of the best places that again, you want to strike if, again, this is a life or death fight that you're in, not just, you know, a street fight or something like that, all right? So the first spot, okay, that I recommend that you hit is always going to be going to the eyes, all right? I don't know about you, but if I can't see, I don't want to fight anymore, okay? And that goes for everybody else as well, okay? Disrupting someone's vision is going to just take their will, okay, where they're not going to want to fight anymore, okay? So there's a few ways that we can do this, all right? So you can just do the one we see in the movies, okay, where you're grabbing the head and then driving those fingers into the eyes, okay? Not a bad one, but again, this better be, you know, your life better be in danger or someone else's life better be in danger, because that's going to permanently injure this person. All right. Another way that you guys can do it is just sprawling out those fingers there and just digging them into the eye. So you've got, you know, at least 8, okay, or 10 different little spears, okay, that we can shoot into the eyes and disrupt the vision. Also, you can use liquids, sand. Anything that you can find to disrupt the vision, okay, is going to be my number 1 thing to go to when it comes to a life or death situation and I only have my hands to defend myself. The second spot that I recommend is actually going to the throat, right? So you've got your basic throat strikes here, because again, same thing with the eyes. If the person can't breathe, they no longer want to fight you, right? But again, with this strike here, this better be a life or death situation for yourself or someone else, because again, this strike can permanently damage someone as well. So when it comes to the throat strike, okay, you've got blade off, okay, the hand here. It can just be a very quick hit, okay, right to the jugular there, okay, right in the throat, right with the webbing of the hand, okay. When you're hitting here, all it is, that power is going to be in the hips, okay. It can just be a very quick boom, okay, hit to the throat here. Can cause damage to the throat. It can cause cervical damage as well as vascular damage, okay, within the throat. All right, so throat-wise, that's going to be my number 2 spot. And number 3, that is going to be the groin. All right, so when it comes to groin strikes, there's lots of different ways you can do it. Okay, you can come up with just a nice little backhand slap to the groin. Okay, you can go forehand slap. You can do a grab, twist, and yank. Okay, lots of different things you can do to the groin area. All right, so, or, okay, you've got a hammer fist up, hammer fist back. Okay, you could even go knees, okay, to the groin. Okay, there's a lot of different strikes that you can do, okay, to the groin area. And then also, you don't just have to have one strike. You could go eyes, you could go throat, and then into the nuts. Okay, so you don't just think about one of these. Yes, my eyes are number 1, my throat's number 2, and my groin's number 3, but I may do a combo, okay, of all 3 of those in a fight if I needed to, okay? But biggest thing about the groin strike is it doesn't always work if that's your go-to. I've been hitting the nuts multiple times in a real fight, and I was able to fight through it. I was able to finish the fight before the effects of that groin strike actually set in, and you know, you start getting the pain in the stomach, you start going over, but the whole point of it, I was able to finish that fight, okay, after being hit in the groin. All right, so think about that, okay, when you guys are going into a street fight, okay. Number 1, disrupt that vision. Number 2, get him to affect his breathing, okay, by hitting those throat strikes, okay, and or a combo of going to that groin, okay, and affecting the way he feels and the pain tolerance of that person, again, by going to that groin and getting that groin strike in.